Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. Experiences you don't talk about. Experiences we don't talk about. I was going with one of my kids yesterday somewhere, and we were talking about a book that my son and one of his friends were reading, and it's a book about a lady that had stage 4 cancer. She was in the hospital dying. She went into a coma, and I think she woke up like 6 weeks later from the coma. And I haven't read the book yet. I'm going to read it when my son's done and his friend is listening to the audiobook. I'm going to read it, and then I'll know the exact story. But basically, she was dead. She was dying, and she woke up from the coma. And 3 days later, based on all the medical tests and everything, she was 100% cancer free. And she wrote a book about this. I believe it happened in 2006. And it wasn't until 2011 that she actually wrote the book about her story. And she's got all this scientific documentation that proves that, she went and was dying and she came out cancer free, or she woke up cancer free. Incredible story. And I'm really excited to read it because in 2010, I had a sudden cardiac arrest and died. And it's an experience. It's one of those experiences that I don't talk about. I don't talk about it to hardly anyone or anything. And it's because of a lot of the things my son was telling me about that he read in this book. And I'm thinking, as he's sharing some of his ahas from this book, I'm like, yeah, I so can relate to that. I so understand what you're talking about, which makes me really excited to share and read the book. But my question for you today is, are there experiences in your life that you don't talk about, that you don't share with other people? And if so, why don't you share those experiences? Sometimes really bad things happen in our lives and we don't want to burden other people, and so we don't share them. Other times, really good things happen in our life and we just want to selfishly hold on to those memories and we don't share them. And other times there's things that happen to us in our lives that we just don't think other people will understand, or that we can't exactly explain our reaction to them and how they have impacted and affected our lives. So that's my question today. Do you have experiences that you just don't talk about? If so, put yes in the comments below, or no. If you're like, hey, I'm an open book, I share everything with everybody, then I guess your answer would probably be no. And if you'd be willing to share why you don't share that experience, I would be really, really curious about that. And I think we could help one another to know that we're not alone, that a lot of us have experiences that we just don't talk about and don't share with other people. Sometimes it seems like with this era of social media and oversharing that everybody's an open book, but I really don't think they are. I think we human beings are still human beings, and that we each individually decide what we're going to keep close to our chest and what we're going to share. And so I'm curious today, what do you share? Do you share everything? And what impact do you think that has on your life and your relationships? All right, I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.